There is a lot of trouble now for Royal Challengers Bengaluru and in relation to Yash Dayal. Because according to the latest reports that we are getting at this point in time, when it comes to Yash Dayal, he has suffered a major setback when it comes to an alleged rape case that was filed against him. Now, according to a report in NDTV, the Jaipur POCSO court has rejected his anticipatory bail plea in that case. Because now what will happen is the judge of Jaipur Metropolitan Court, that is handling the POCSO case at this point, Judge Alka Bansal has stated that the material on record which is there presented against Yash Dayal does not suggest that he has been falsely implicated, and the investigation so far indicates his possible involvement, and that is why anticipatory bail in this particular case has been rejected. So let me make it very clear here. The POCSO judge who's handling this case has stated that whatever material has been presented in that alleged rape case, it does not merit for anticipatory bail, and that is why he might be guilty in this. So what was all given? An FIR was apparently registered in the Sanganer Sadar police station in Jaipur. Now, the minor had alleged that Dayal lured her with promises of helping her in cricket career, emotionally blackmailed her, and because of that, this whole chaos unveiled. And that is when that FIR was filed. Yash Dayal is now in trouble because of this. Now remember, ever since the IPL and until now, Yash Dayal has not participated in any major tournament. He didn't participate in the UP T20 League because the UP T20 League barred him from participating in this because of this continuing case that is going on against him. So, because of that, this is the issue that Yash Dayal is currently facing. Now, during the IPL auction, there were certain segments that said that RCB actually did a bad thing by retaining Yash Dayal because of these continued cases that are going on against him. Remember, it's not just one. There are some multiple cases that have been filed against Yash Dayal at this point in time, none in which he's been proven guilty so far. But the development here is that the POCSO judge has stated the material that has been presented, it does seem to suggest that he is guilty in this. So that is why anticipatory bail has been rejected for Yash Dayal. Now, does he face jail time? Because if authorities are able to prove that he is guilty, he will then be taken into judicial custody then. Because once all the anticipatory bail and everything else has been rejected and police file a charge sheet and FIR has been completely investigated and the proof is presented, then he might have to face jail time soon. Remember, RCB have been very tight-lipped about this whole thing. They did retain Yash Dayal, but during the auction proceedings, when the retention list was announced, several, if you look at it, media outlets, several social media users did point out that RCB had actually done a wrong thing, and that is the reason why Yash Dayal now faces trouble. Now, when will the next particular step take place, that we all don't know at this point. What we can tell you is that according to reports, the POCSO judge in Jaipur has said that the material that has been presented has ensured that Yash Dayal is guilty. So that is why at this point in time, it's very important to note that anticipatory bail has been rejected. It's now the next step is up to the courts and the police as to what do they do in this particular matter. So there is a lot of trouble for the RCB pacer. Remember, he did have a good time in 2025. He was one of the key members in that RCB lineup. 2024 also, he came back in good style. But now, whether he will feature in IPL 2026, whether he will be featuring in any form of cricket, that is a major concern that's there. So let's see how this goes on, because this is a matter which has to be treated with caution. Remember, it's a police case, it's a court matter. So whenever are the next concrete updates that will come, we will give you all the latest update that's going on. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.